Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Zoe. Yes, I apologize again for not posting for a whole week. Yeah, there's just a lot of like events going on, like Easter and stuff, and all kinds of things. So there was a day where I could have filmed. I just didn't feel like it, and yeah, I had a lot of chores to do, and a lot of, well, I hung out with my friends a lot, just because they were randomly like available this week. So I was like, sure, I'll go out and do stuff and, you know, lay out in the sun and stuff like that. So yes, that being said, let's get into my very exciting mid-month project used up update. So yes, obviously when you're seeing this, I think I'm going to post this Sunday night. If not, it may be Monday or Tuesday. We'll see what happens. But I'm trying to post 2 videos this week. Although if I post this one on Sunday, this one will be counted probably. Just because I'm not doing tons of hauling, like for mathematics and stuff. But we'll see. Yeah. Anyway, I feel like I randomly used up so many mists, and I'm very proud of myself for that. So yeah. And I know I was like, I'm only putting in, I think I only put in 8 I only put in 8 for this month because I was like very overwhelmed with the 10 mists I had been doing. But yeah, it's only the 20th and I have like 1 mist and a quarter left out of the 8 I have, which means I need to put some more in because like I don't know what I'm gonna do. I would just use random mists, but there's 2 mists I do want to use and like kind of test out a little more that I'm gonna throw in. So we'll add those at the end. And I don't think I've ever added a like fragrance mist into a project or multiple because I use so much stuff. So I don't know if I was just motivated this month or I was just loving the scents a lot. I did love them actually quite a bit, but yeah, let's go ahead and get started. So we'll talk over first the ones I used up, then we'll go, or the ones that aren't used up, and then we'll go to the ones that are used up, and then we'll end with the ones I'm adding in. So there are only 2 from my actual project that are not completed, and it's really because I had to hold myself back because I still want to do like more combos with this fragrance, and this is Pretty as a Peach. This has notes of blushing peach, jasmine petals, white nectarine, apple blossom, and sheer freesia. You can see my little mark right there. That's where I am. I know, crazy for this to be like 1 of 2 mists. So I would say it's about a quarter left. I love Pretty as a Peach. It's just kind of like a classic, comforting type of springy everyday fragrance that I can always go back to, and it's always good. It's never like a weird peachy smell. It's just always this nice, fresh, juicy, peachy spring scent. It's perfect. So when I use this up, I will 100% repurchase Pretty as a Peach at some point. I don't know if they have it right now, but if it was at like semi-annual sale, I would buy one, and probably buy one for my mom too, but I just really like the scent. It's a classic, and yeah, one I really love. So this one isn't used up yet, but it will be very soon. I was actually just holding myself back because I have other combos I wanted to make with that. The other fragrance that is not used up also has a reason why it's not used up, and I'm sure I realized this last time I put it in a project used up, but I forgot. So this is Sweet Pea. This has notes of sweet pea, watery pear, sheer freesia, luscious raspberry, and soft musk. You can see my little line there. So I think I've used about 1/5 of the mist, and the reason I haven't used much is because it like kind of half sprays. Like the first 2 sprays will be good, and then after that, the entire time, it's like half sprays. Then we wait like half an hour, spray it again, and I'll do 2 full sprays, then little tiny sprays. So basically, it takes forever to spray it, and your like fingers hurting by the time you're done spraying because it's like a quarter or half sprays, however much. It just doesn't let very much scent out. I do love this scent. It's a beautiful, girly, just kind of pink, pretty, springy scent, and it's perfect for this time of year where it's kind of like 50s and 60s, like a nice springy, warm but cool and breezy type of weather. So I wish I could wear it more. It's just like so hard to get a reasonable amount of fragrance mist out because it's so restrictive to spray. So that's the only reason why this one isn't further used. But yeah, I can do lots of fun combos with this one as well. But yeah, that's that's the only reason why it's not further used, is because it literally wouldn't let me. So yes, okay. That being said, let's move on to the 6 fragrance mists I have already completed. The first one is one I'm very sad to see go, and I hope they bring it back. This is Victoria's Secret Orange Flower Sun. Notes of citrus blossoms, blush woods, and bubblegum petals. This is like one of my favorite fragrances for spring, and one of my favorite fragrances from Victoria's Secret. It is just so good. Yeah, I don't know. It's like amazing. It is bubblegummy in a way, but not like pink bubble tape, not that kind. More like, I don't know, like a sugary, maybe almost like a sugary, like a fake mango scent where it doesn't really smell like mango, it's more citrusy type. Like a sugary orange bubblegum. It just smells so good, and the citrus blossoms, you do get the citrus. Like, it's really pretty. It's not like an astringent citrus though. It's very soft, smooth, sweet citrus. And that bubblegummy smell, it's really good. And I don't really get blush woods. I get more of like a florally note. But anyways, as you can see, it's completely gone. There's like a tiniest drop in there, but I couldn't get it out. Yeah, I love this stuff so dang much. And yeah, I wish they'd bring it back. I know they probably won't, because this is from 2023, so it's been 2 years. And I haven't seen it. But then again, I don't really check them very often. So yes, anyways, I hope they bring it back at some point, because I would 100% buy 2, because this is like just a top tier scent in my opinion. So there you go. Put it back in my empties bag. I also finished up Blooms Suede. This is my mark from when I first started the project. As you can see, it is empty. This has notes of white raspberry, pink petals, and vanilla cream. And in my opinion, these notes aren't the most accurate. There is a very strong kind of like Baccarat Rouge 540 vibe going on in the background of this scent, but in the front you do get those notes of raspberry petals and cream, vanilla cream. Yeah, so it's kind of like that with some fruitiness, some smoothness, some more florals. There's like that woody Baccarat type vibe in the background. So I don't love this as much as I thought I would, but you can pair it with more like florally berry fragrances. Sorry, I have cat hair on my lips. I can feel it. But yeah, I do like it. I wouldn't repurchase it though. Well, maybe I'd repurchase a mini, which is saying a lot because I just don't buy minis in general. Maybe I'd repurchase a mini, but like I wouldn't go out of my way to get it. But it is nice, so there you go. Okay, one I do want to have again, though there's a caveat to that. This is Happy Vibes. As you can see, empty. This has notes of pink citrus, crisp pear, fresh honeysuckle, sheer vetiver, and dewy orchid. This is a really pretty watery citrus. Yeah, like watery citrus, aquatic, uplifting type of scent. It's kind of like citrus floating in water, and there's some florals around. Kind of like that. I really love this fragrance. Although I do prefer the original version of this. This came out, when did this come out? If I can read it. This came out in 2021, and I believe in like 2018 or something like that. It might have even been 2017. So many years ago, like 8 years ago at this point. The original came out, it was in square packaging. It had like this textured watercolor label, and it was much more lemony and more citrus forward, like a citrusy lemonade type vibe, plus the wateriness, and I prefer that version over this version, though I do enjoy it. So that's my thoughts on that. Like, yes, I would purchase, although I wish if I purchase it, I would hope it smelled more like the original, because the original was better in my opinion, and I'm saying that as a citrus lover, a newfound citrus lover. I used to hate citrus, now I like it, so I don't know why, but that just happened. Anyway, continuing, this is Victoria's Secret Lavender and Vanilla Relax. So notes are just lavender and vanilla. As you can see, it's empty. I really like this one. It's definitely a wearable lavender, as in it doesn't smell like you picked up a lavender plant from the ground and it was growing next to like some basil. Like, it's not like herbal lavender. It's more of a soft lavender. There is a hint of herbaliness, though it is not a sweet lavender. The vanilla is definitely more of just a smoothness, not much like a not like vanilla extract, not a creamy vanilla, not a sugary vanilla. It's more just like the smoothness of vanilla. So the vanilla is very light in this, but I have found that if you have a really strong like vanilla extract perfume like Vanille from Solly Notes, this pairs amazingly with it because it adds that vanilla scent, and it kind of just smells like the lavender vanilla milk that you would put into a latte. Like, it smells so good in that combo. By itself though, not my favorite, but that combo is like a perfect nighttime combo because it's like so cozy and just nice. So I do enjoy it, and because the combo is so good, I probably would repurchase this, but not for any other reason except for that specific combo. So there you go. Okay, moving on. This is from the same collection as Orange Flower Sun. This is Victoria's Secret Pastel Sugar Sky. Notes of vanilla orchid, cotton candy, and lavender musk. So when I first got this, I very much thought that it was like super similar to Cotton Candy Clouds from Bath & Body Works. You know what I mean? Because it's just Pastel Sugar Sky, like Cotton Candy Clouds. Very similar naming and stuff there. But as I was using it up, it definitely is more on the floral side. You can smell that lavender, and it's almost an herbal lavender, but the cotton candy and the florals balance it out. So when I was wearing it, it wasn't actually very sweet. It's definitely on the lighter side for a sweet scent. It's just not super sweet, which is surprising considering the name. And I feel like it was sweeter when I first got it, so maybe it was losing some of its fragrance. But I did enjoy it. 100% not repurchase it though. It was not that great, but I did like it. So yeah, it's kind of one of those like, oh, it's nice, but I'm not ever going to get it again. Although that is not the same for this next scent, which is Gigum Gorgeous from Bath & Body Works. As you can see, it's empty. This has notes of pink strawberries, peach nectar, and peony blooms. I love this stuff. It is so good. Yeah, it's just beautiful. And when did this come out? 2023, so it's been 2 years. It's like a springy fragrance, a spring release. And it has gotten sweeter since then. When I first got it, it's definitely more on the like pure peony floral type vibe. But now you definitely get more of the strawberries, and they're like a floral strawberry, like strawberry blossom almost. And like the perfumey floral sweetness. It's just beautiful. It is a beautiful fragrance. It's perfect for spring. And I don't know why, but like as I'm getting older, and I'm saying that like, I mean, when I first started my channel, I was like 12, I think. And then when I got more into the Bath & Body Works stuff, I think I was 16, or 15, 16, and now I'm 19. So my nose has definitely changed over time. But yeah, I love this. And I love it way more than I ever did. And that's crazy. So yeah, I gotta say, my nose definitely has changed because I used to hate citrus. I love citrus now. I used to love like super sticky sweet gourmand fragrances like pumpkin pecan waffles. I don't love those that much anymore. They're nice, but they're not my favorite. And yeah, I just like fresh scents and florals a lot more too, because I used to hate florals like with a vengeance. But I do like florals, so yeah, I don't know what has changed, but like my whole perception of scent has changed. Okay, now on to the items we are adding to the project. There's 2 of them. Neither of them are ones I need to finish up or desire to finish up per se, but if I did, that'd be great, because we get something else out of my collection. But I'm kind of just aiming for at least half of each to be gone, because I have over 10 days till the month is over, and it's like a few days into the next month before I fill my parties up. I don't typically start using those fragrances until I've used like everything up, or the next party video is filmed and posted. So yeah, anyway, that being said, these are both from Pink, and they're in their new bottle style. This is Pink's vanilla fragrance. This is supposed to be the same as the cocoa vanilla fragrance they used to have, which I think I do actually have the cocoa vanilla, but it is a really pretty like creamy coconut, but there's a hint of like I don't want to say like a coconut flesh, kind of like where it's like an earthy coconut and the creamy coconut, and there's vanilla, so there's definitely some coconutiness in this. It's really pretty, although I think it's perfect for spring because it's not tropical and it's not gourmand. It's like kind of in the middle. So I'm excited to try that one out. And then I also have the Honey Mist, and I think honey is also a very nice fragrance to wear in the spring, because in the summer it can kind of be too cloying, and in the winter Sometimes it's just kind of like, meh, you know? This one is very, very light. Like I can barely smell it. It is slightly sweet. So I'll probably end up using this as a bedtime fragrance because it's not very strong, but yep. So basically just want to use like half of each of these. If I use either or both of them up, that's totally fine too. So that is everything. I hope you all enjoyed this, and I will be seeing the next one. Bye.